So the translation module that we've installed here is the WPML, the WordPress multi-language module. It's a very, very advanced translation module, the most advanced that there is available for WordPress. Comes with all the bells and whistles. Right here I'm on the translation management page, and you'll probably never use this feature. So it allows you to assign certain pages and things in the system that need to be translated. It allows you to assign them to translators, define those translation jobs. It does a tremendous as I said, you can actually buy professional translation services through the framework itself and allow those professional translators to come in, and they have a limited account where they can come in and just translate what you've allowed them to translate. It's very, very elaborate, but the WPML menu, the only thing that you'll probably ever use is going to be string translation or languages if you add a new language. So we're going to go over string translation later on. What I want to go into now in this video is how to translate products and pages. So you see, I'm going to go ahead and close this because we don't need this to translate. If you remember when we were in the product categories, you remember we actually translated them by entering into the product category, and there was a little box down below that allowed us to translate. Throughout the entire system, the WPML integrates itself throughout the entire system, and you're going to see the ability to translate stuff all over the place. So here in Pages, you're going to see the little Chinese flag right here, and this denotes that there's a pencil, that there's already a translated page. I could open that up in a new tab and go take a look at that translated page, which is an exact copy of the English page, only it's got Chinese language instead. And you copy over an exact copy of the page, and then you go in and you swap out piece for piece is the easiest way to do it with your translations. So as you see, we already have a page here. It's got a translated title. It's got some information in two boxes here, and you can use the Swift Page Builder with this. Not a problem. You don't have to use the WYSIWYG editor or anything. And so you see you got your translation here, and we've got some English. You can mix English and we've mixed English and simplified Chinese. They're pretty simple. This is just a page. And all we've done to do that is you see this little plus over here. If there wasn't a pencil there, I can't edit the page. I have to create the page. And it's seeing here we've added the Blue Dog page, but it hasn't been translated yet at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and translate the Blue Dog page. I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and click on this blue plus right here, and it's going to create a copy of that page, and it's going to allow me, now it's going to see a language of this page is Chinese simplified, and this is a translation of Blue Dog. Now what I'm going to do, you're going to see right here, there's this thing called copy content from English, and I'm going to click on that, and that's going to copy all the content over with the exception of the title. It's going to copy all the content over for that page. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the Swift Page Builder because we have the content in the Swift Page Builder. Okay, great. So first thing I'm going to do is we need to go ahead and give the page a title. So I'm going to come over here to Google Translate. We're translating the page Blue Dog. And we're going to go ahead and copy that. Now, okay, so let's copy this. And now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and publish this page now. Okay, so let's publish the page. Now, something's going to happen. I'm not actually going to be able to access this page. Okay, kind of a funny thing here with WordPress. It takes the title and it puts it in the permalink. But if I go to view that page, I get a bad request. The reason is because the WordPress system, unfortunately, isn't translating that for the web server. So we're going to come over here and we're going to click at it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in blue-dog. I'm just going to change that permalink to English. It's not going to conflict with anything because you're going to see after Nine Island, I have a subcategory of ZH-hands, which denotes that that is the simplified Chinese version of the page. So, okay, I've translated that to Blue Dog. Now I'm going to, while I'm in here, I'm going to also come in here, and there's a couple of other things that I'm going to need to translate. One, let's translate the year around right here. Copy and paste that in. And the special request only. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, great. Now, there's something else that I have to do as well. See the categories here these are product categories where you see this. This is a shortcode. We entered these in. Remember, this is the shortcode that allows the product to actually show up on the default page when they just click that root page in the menu. Okay. Well, remember that we translated product categories? Okay? All right, you saw what I just did up here with the permalink. Okay, I'm going to come over here to these two categories that we created earlier, and one is Blue Dog and the other is Blue Dog Seasonal. Okay, now I'm going to need to change this permalink so that we can bring those products in. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First thing, I'm going to just click Quick Edit, and Quick Edit is only going to allow me to change two things. That's going to be the name and the slug, and I'm just going to change this to Blue dash Dog dash ZH is what I'm going to put in there. That's going to denote that it's for simplified Chinese. Remember, we're just changing the slug. Come over here, Quick Edit, down here, and we have Blue Dog Seasonal dash ZH. Excellent. Update the product category. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to come over here, and we're just going to add in those ZHs right here. That's all we're going to do. Simple as that. So that they match that product category slug. Perfect. So now we've added those in. We've translated the titles. We've given the page a title. We've translated all of that. We've changed our slugs, both in the categories that we created before, and we don't have to worry about changing the slugs in the categories. We're done. We can just go ahead and click out of that now. Don't have to worry about that. And we've changed the default slug that was created from the title to an English, just to the plain name of the page, just in English is all we've done. Now let's go ahead and click Update. I'm going to save everything that we've done, and now we can go ahead and view that page. Okay. Click over here, and let's view the page. Okay, there's our page, but, no products. We changed the product categories, but we don't have any products. Why is that? Well, that's because we haven't translated any products yet. We have to translate some products before it's actually going to recognize those products. So, in the next video, what we're going to do, we just translated a page and we just fixed permalinks. And so, in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and translate products and bring in all the information from the product in, and save those products so that now they're going to go ahead and show up on this page.